Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a review of a cute piece that I found off of Ebony Line. And this is one of my favorite places to shop for wigs. They're just so affordable. Their colors are pretty good, but they have some of the best hairlines and scalp that I have seen in wigs, and they're affordable. So this is just one of those pieces. This one I have kind of clipped to the side here because this is a long curly piece and there's a lot of hair with this one. So, let me tell you a little bit about this. This is a piece by, What Lace? What is the brand? Oh, Sensational Cloud 9. And this one, her name is Lysha, Lysha. And you can see how long that color is, or that style is. This is a Swiss lace wig, hand-tied, 13 by 6 natural density for the lace parting space. And this is pre-plucked in the hairline and all up through here. So it has a natural density in the scalp, which that is so nice to have because I feel even some of the best wigs out there are a little bit unrealistic when it comes to the parting space, when it comes to the actual density up in this area. And for that reason, they may not lay right. They may just look, more dense than normal bio hair does, essentially. So I had to pick this up and try it because it was affordable, and it's very hard to find pieces like this that you can afford. I will say even some of the best wigs out there really don't have this look about them, I will say. So this is, let me read you a little bit about this. So this color is actually Flamboyage Blonde, and you can see the blonde pieces here. I'm going to unclip this so you can see how dense this piece is. So this is, I would say, like a spirally kind of curl. They're calling it like a loose wave, which, I could see that, but when I would get my hair, my bio hair, like permed and spiral perms back in like the 80s when all that was like so popular, this is how my hair would look. Of course, it wasn't this thick because my hair has always been fine, but this is what that curl looked like. And I specifically know because I didn't want it kinky curly, so they would do it in a way, wrap it, and then, set it in a way that would give it this loose curl look. So this is what this looks like. She is gorgeous. Let me tell you a little bit about her. I'm going to just read from the card here that came with the piece. It's 100% hand-tied and pre-plucked to create a realistic natural density in the crown of the piece, which, I mean, look at that. You can see down in there. Now, depending on what you wear under your wigs, it's going to look like scalp, I do see some knotting, but look at this hairline. I mean, that is what pre-plucked looks like. All of these sparse pieces here, which is what your natural hair would look like. This does have baby hairs. I have already trimmed the lace on this. At the end of the video, it'll be my out of the box showing you what this looked like right out of the box. The lace comes like down to here, so I have already trimmed that. But this also came with baby hairs, and I have them like kind of up into the style now. Here's like some down here, which is kind of nice. I feel they're a little bit long, but I may cut them out. I may keep them, but we'll see how they work. So let's see here. Swiss lace from ear to ear with combs. So there are 3 combs, one on each side, and then I think one in the back, which is really nice to have. I love combs. I'm loving them more and more. It does have hooky-do adjuster, so you can adjust this. This is a medium cap size. Translucent Swiss lace, undetectable, for a seamless hairline and natural parting right out of the box. So I can say that I've already started. There was no real part. It was just kind of like, you know, brushed back. So I have started already training this to part on this side. I also have cut in some shorter pieces here to decide if I want to have bangs or not, or if I just want a little bit more contour. But this is, I thought I saw 29 inches. Did I see that on the website? Yeah, so she is long. I will spin around and show you what this looks like from all sides. Yeah, it's 29 inches. This is heat safe, so I guess if you wanted to like straighten this, you could, but I would not straighten this at all. This is why I bought this, because of the curl. Let me show you what this looks like from all sides. So this is the front side. I hope you can see the length. Let me spin around so you can see this. So this is a long piece. I love these curls. It is a little too long and it is a little too dense for me. The only thing I've really done is put water into the, well, actually I have squirted water in this piece to actually try to like loosen up some of the curl and like stretch it out a bit so that it's not so curly tight. But I will say that this, piece is thick. And what I'm probably going to have to do is thin this out. And I am not going to use a traditional, oh, I don't even know if I have them around here. The traditional, oh, here we go. The traditional hair thinning shears like this, because when you cut into it, you know, a lot of times you have to drag it down to get all the hair out that has been cut. And I don't want to disrupt the curls to that extent. So what I am thinking about doing, and I can do probably a couple here with you, is I'm going to see if I can start trimming this from like the underside up near the wefts, like, and take out long strands of hair fibers or the curl or whatever you want to call it. But first I am going to, so there is like a longer layer here, it seemed, that came like this way out of the box, because I have not trimmed any of this. The only thing I did is like start trimming, like I said, these small pieces around my face, like right here, to see if I wanted to wear this with bangs. But like about right here, like right there, is a long layer where you've got probably 4 more inches of hair. So I think automatically I am going to trim the whole piece to that length. And I actually might take that off and do that right now, because I know that I'm going to be doing that for sure, because this is just way too long. So hold tight. Okay, so if you can see this blonde curl, this blonde piece right here, that's probably where I'm going to start, because that is the longest like layer here. Well, not the longest layer, but the shortest maybe layer is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm going to just start cutting from about right there. And I'm probably not going to keep this on video because it's just going to be me cutting these longer pieces down. Okay, I have done some trimming on this, and as you can see, all that length is off. But oh my gosh, like I could go probably another inch or two. There is a lot of hair on this piece. Yeah, I feel like I have just been cutting and cutting and cutting. Is this growing? Maybe it's growing still. Yeah, there is a lot of hair on this. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take this off again and maybe show you what I mean about taking out some of the bulk at the wefting. Hold tight. Okay, what I have done is I have lifted up some of these fibers. And here's the cap. To show, so here's some pieces that I have like pulled back to expose like the hair that is sewn into these wefts, if you will. And what I'm going to do is I am going to, so this is, you know, the top of the wig piece. This is the length. I am going to just attempt to cut off some of these fibers from under here. And I flip this over because, you know, I don't want to do this out with the fibers that are more out toward where people can see, if you will. I want to start thinning this out underneath because that's where the bulk is. And then if you see too, there's all these like little return hairs, which also give it volume. It serves as like almost like permatease, but these little hairs lift the fibers up and keep it full as well. So I am going to keep those, but I'm going to attempt to trim out these fibers from underneath here, okay? Hold tight. Okay, I went off camera to grab these hairs, okay? This, without disturbing the curl pattern, I grabbed the layer of fiber or curl that was at that weft. And you can see it right here. I'm going to just trim off all of that. And actually, I am going to take some of those return hairs off too. Okay, there you go. So I am going to go through this and kind of do that throughout the wig piece here. And you really have to do it that way, I believe, because it looks like the whole wig is sewn that way. It's like either that way or this way. And so you have to go through, and I started on the side of the head. So I'm going to just continue to do that throughout the piece, and we'll see what happens. Hold tight. Okay, I separated another section here on the other side underneath, and I'm just going to cut this away as well. Ah, this is hard to do on camera. And again, this is so I'm not disrupting the curl pattern of the rest of the piece. And there's a big section there. So I'm going to just continue to do this, and I'll be back here in a little bit. Okay, I am back. I have cut quite a bit of sections out of this underneath here. And I could probably, I mean, I know I could do more. Between the length and cutting those sections out, this is the hair that I am cutting off of this piece. This is insane. But she is cute. If you are okay with the density of this, this is a cute one. But if you, sorry, I'm looking for a hair clip. But if you don't like all of this hair, you will need to trim this for sure. Now, she is a cute updo style. And that would like, you know, hide a lot of this bulk too. Like if you cut some of these little trendles down. She is a great style for updos. Oh, here's a clip. Let me put these combs in. And I think I still need to trim up the lace by the ears a little bit more, because you can see that obviously. But let me put this in a quick updo. Yeah, that's cute. Like, and that's another reason why I got this too, because, you know, you could definitely use this as an updo and the bulk is going to be hidden. You know, you got to just make sure all your bio hair is covered. Yeah, that's cute. That is freaking cute. So, again, this is Lysha from Cloud9 Lace from Ebony Line. And yeah, she is a cute style. The color is gorgeous, but there is a lot of hair on this one. So, you'll have to be okay with that, or you'll have to be cutting this down and thinning this out a bit. But it's no big deal. Totally able to be done. Or like I said, you could just wear this in updos, with hats, whatever. And she is cute. So hope this information was helpful for you. Stick around to the end and you can see the out of the box and also what this looks like out in some natural lighting. So take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.